Hello and welcome to Eatskinny Live. In this video I'm going to be telling you how you can make campfire stew. Now those of you that have seen any of my previous videos know that every time I make and eat this meal I lose pounds every single week. So for me it's a bit of a magical win, and while you're watching today, if you could pop a comment down below and tell me what else you could serve this meal with, that would be fantastic. This meal does go quite far and it does get extended over a number of days. And if you can give me a few more kind of side dishes that I can serve it with, that would be absolutely brilliant. Let's get cooking. Run the intro. Okay, firstly you will need a small gammon joint or pork joint with all the visible fat removed. Secondly, you will need one diced onion. You will need 3 cloves of garlic that will be crushed. You will need 2 tins of baked beans. Now these can be any baked beans, with reduced salt, reduced sugar. Any 2 tins of baked beans will be fine. You will need 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I've gone for hot chili powder just because of taste. You will need 2 peppers that will be chopped up later on. You will need 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, and this gives it its barbecue taste. You will need 6 tablespoons of tomato puree just to thicken it up. So firstly you need to dice up your vegetables. So you need to dice and chop up roughly the peppers and the onion. This is the part where you bring in your slow cooker. Now I'm sure you could probably cook this in a casserole dish in the oven, but I'm going to use a slow cooker just for ease. So pop in your gammon, your vegetables, and crush in your 3 cloves of garlic. Next you need to tip in both tins of baked beans. This gives it its really good sauce for all the things to cook in. You then need to measure out 1 teaspoon of your chili powder. Now that is to taste and depending on how spicy you'd like it. So you can put whatever you want in, but for me 1 teaspoon would be great. And then secondly you need 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. Again, this makes it kind of really barbecue-y and makes it really taste good. Measure out your tomato puree. So you will need 6 tablespoons of tomato puree just to thicken the sauce up and just to make sure that it is really tomatoey and really delicious. Okay, and once you have popped all of those things in, give it a quick mix round, make sure all the spices and the things are incorporated. Pop the lid on and you want to cook it on low for around about 6 hours. When the 6 hours are up, take the lid off and using 2 forks you want to find the pork or the gammon and you want to start shredding it apart. This will also just help cook off the last remaining bits and also finish the meal. So once you've shredded it, that is it. You have now made campfire stew, which is absolutely delicious, will feed lots of mouths and will go quite far. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to pop a comment down below telling me what you could serve this meal with. I've been Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.